People wonder if the Florida market is heading for a crash. I don't know about that, but I do know if we watch the trends, we can get an idea as to where the market is going. Let's take a look. I'm Marty, broker-owner Mr Palm Bay Realty. I think I'll change things up a little this time and just look at the September 2021 Palm Bay market stats for single-family homes only and leave out all the county records and numbers and stuff like that. It's too confusing last time. I'll also try to look at the bigger picture by going back over a period of 2 years instead of just one. This will allow us to look at the pre-COVID stats and allow us to see any trends. The first thing we'll look at is the month's supply of inventory. What the heck is that? This is probably the most driving force there is in the housing market. It refers to the number of months it would take for the current inventory of homes on the market to sell, given the current sales pace. A balanced market is where there is considered to be an equal number of buyers and sellers. Traditionally, it has 5 to 7 months supply of inventory. If a market exceeds 7 months, then it is considered to be a buyer's market, meaning there's excess supply and the buyer has the advantage. When the month's supply of inventory is lower than 5 months, it is considered to be a seller's market, meaning the home sellers have the advantage. We can see that in April 2020, there was a peak of 2.8 months supply of inventory, representing 542 homes. You might wonder why there were more homes for sale a month after the pandemic started. I think that's because we were already getting into spring and people already had plans to sell their homes, so they were committed. In September 2020, the month supply fell to 1.5 months or 297 homes. That's not a lot of available homes for a population in Palm Bay like 120,000. Think of it as the empty shelves you saw last year in the grocery store when you were looking for toilet paper. Now in September 2021, it's even worse, down to 1 month or 251 homes. It's truly a seller's market. Now the popular statistic, median sales price. 2 years ago, the median sales price of a single-family home in Palm Bay was $199,000. In September 2020, the figure went to $220,000, roughly a $20,000 increase. In September 2021, we saw this jump up to $268,500, almost a $50,000 increase. But look at the previous month. It was $1,500 higher. Is this a hiccup, or will the house prices drop in 2022? We will have to wait and see what happens over the next few months. Do you think $268,500 is high? The National Association of Realtors says that the median sales price in September 2021 for the whole USA was $359,000, way above Palm Bay. Okay, we now know how little the inventory there is and what the typical sales price is. So how long will it take to sell it? We'll now look at the median time to contract. This is the median number of days between the listing date and the contract date. This is what our MLS calls days on market. 2 years ago, we saw that homes would go under contract in 36 days. What caused that dip in April 2020? Remember, that was when we saw the peak of inventory. I don't have a guess. However, you can see that the next 3 months jumped up a bit. Many buyers at this time did not want to go out and visit a property due to the pandemic. Things started to settle down, and as things started showing up again on grocery shelves, the home buyers came out to grab what they could. The days on market fell to 18 a year ago, half of what it was the previous year. September 2021 saw homes go under contract in only 7 days, more than half of what last year's was. You'll note that for most of 2021, that homes would sell in less than 10 days. So what does this mean to a buyer? It means that a buyer must have all of his financing set up before he can go out and start looking at homes. Buyers must be able to move quickly when they see the homes that they like. Buyers should also be prepared to see multiple offers on the same house. In fact, some of those other offers may be even over asking price. For sellers, that means that a properly priced home will sell fast. Some think that it's such a hot market that they can just overprice their home. And what happens? It sits for a while in the market. I recently saw a nice home sell for $100,000 less than the original asking price. Ouch. If you made it this far in this video, you probably like what you're seeing. In that case, hit that subscribe button below, and you'll be notified whenever I put up a new video. If you're considering to moving into or out of the Palm Bay area, call me, text me, or leave a comment below. I'll be glad to help you out.